Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So things are underway. Out for a throw. The ball has bounced loose now. Sabitzer. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah,
tries one from range! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Gregoritsch. Spread out to the left. And here's Fernandez.
Fernandez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And they've got a throw. Schlager. Now it's Gregoritsch. And here's Lima. Gregoritsch. That is ended up in no man's land. Fernandez. He's going for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Now it's Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Tagliafico. To Martinez. And it's Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez gets flagged offside. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Messi. That has been cut short. Alaba. Schlager.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Those looking wide. Lots of note.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so...
He's having a hit! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He is through here! Lima gets into a good position. Great vision. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Gonzalez. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Molina. McAllister looking to pass their way up the pitch. That's going wide left. And here's Fernandez. Schmidt. Sabitzer. For Schmidt. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Gonzalez. Martinez is onto this. Now it's Gonzalez. And Martinez! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide. Now it's Martinez.
Martinez!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
And Martinez!
Argentina with the corner, they're first. That's really well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's
Martinez!
And that has fair fizzed. Schmidt. Now it's on left. And it's Fernandez. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Arnautovic. Schmidt. That's very neat. And this is Arnautovic. And the shot! Goal, Austria! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Austria after 21 minutes is
Austria have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Sabitzer.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's having a pop! That's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find a net.
Baumgartner. Gonzalez. Lienhardt kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Austria definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's picked it up out wide. And now, oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Schlager. Gregoric. And here's Arnautovic. He's being urged to shoot. Molina, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lima looking to hit the byline here. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Sabitzer. Now it's Arnautovic. Otamendi makes the interception. Schmidt. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lienhardt. It's Schlager. And here's Arnautovic. Crosses it in. Terrific effort! Oh, it's hit the post! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Austria are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he cuts out the supply. Gregoric. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. McAllister. That's destined for the flank. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gonzalez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Where it came... Oh, Nautovic! Yes! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Austria are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
So we're very much on the way now. And he's let fly! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Schlager. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, David Alaba. One of the most versatile players out there. He's just got...
He's having a hit! He's got away with one there. Sabitzer. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Oh, they could be caught out here. Gone behind for a goal kick. Schlager. It's Sabitzer. Gregoric. Now it's Messi. This looks promising. It's come backwards here. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets a good foot in there. That's going wide left. Now it's Martinez. Now it's... He's having a pop! And that is doing no harm at all.
Fernandez most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Arnautovic. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's made its way to him. Baumgartner. No, that's been intercepted. Gregoric. Played back into the centre. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Lima. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. Gonzalez. Martinez. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. He's going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Argentina seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Argentina are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Martinez takes the shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Schlager. And it's Alaba. It's Sabitzer. Now it's Martinez. Chance, surely! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Oh, he's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's another chance! It's loose and shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
After 14 minutes is number 24.
Austria are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Baumgartner. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Martinez. He shifted it to the flank. Tries from a long way out. And here's Arnautovic. They've played it short. Lofted in. Oh, great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Gregoric, played out towards the right wing. Fernandez. Can he get onto this? And he's there to retrieve it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. Spread to the right. Now this could be a chance. That's destined for the flank. Messi. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Gregoric. Sabitzer. And it's Arnautovic. Fernandez. And Gonzalez. He's in a great position here. Nicely spread. And here's Lima. Now it's Gregoric. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap. The muscular approach does pay off here. Gregoric. And this is Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Great ball, and he's in here. Austria have it back and can go again. He'll try from distance. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Arnautovic. It's a really well-measured ball. Baumgartner. Oh, that's neat. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Schmidt! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tagliafico. And it's Otamendi. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Fernandez. That's a good... And Martinez! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Lima. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good take. Ping, and a header! And that's a tidy finish. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Is number 11, Gregoric.
Just one in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Baumgartner is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Fernandez. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Fernandez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Lima. Arnautovic. Arnautovic! It's a searching pass. That's the throw. Looking for options for movement. Arnautovic looking to receive it in space. De Paul. And it's McAllister. And it's Messi. And here's Fernandez. Martinez. He has a look up. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Baumgartner. Now it's on Arnautovic. Gregoric. He's on it, can he get away? And Arnautovic! Oh, brilliant from Arnautovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Austria are level. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Gregoric. Schmidt. He's got away. And this is Arnautovic. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that looks a decent ball. Arnautovic. Arnautovic, impressive jump. Goal, Austria! And the comeback is complete. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thinks about the shot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Spread out to the left. Now it's Martinez. Tries one from range. Tries to play it through. Now it's Baumgartner. It's a throw-in. Now it's Gregoric. Tagliafico cuts out the pass. And that's a good-looking ball. Now it's Martinez. Goes looking wide. Back towards the middle. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! He's beaten the keeper. Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Argentina.
He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Argentina drag themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And a chance! And he's straight offside. Tagliafico. He is through here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Schmidt is offering a wry smile there.
And a shot! And they hit the front! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Austria leading now. Messi had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Now it's Gonzalez. Baumgartner stood up well to him there. Fernandez. Now it's Martinez. He'll try for... And it's hit the woodwork and out! Alaba. Schlager. Ball played for Baumgartner. Spread it left. And it's McAllister. Martinez here. And Martinez! Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Argentina are still behind by one, despite having a golden opportunity to equalise. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering...
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So things are underway. Now it's Martinez. And it's McAllister. The ball is... And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Schmidt. Throw in. Sabitzer. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender. Applies the finish! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Schlager. Ball played for Baumgartner. Now it's Arnautovic. And he was quick to react.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt...
Gregoritsch! Now, oh, what has happened here?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Tagliafico. And it's Paredes. Fernandez. Spread out to the left. Now it's Martinez. Goes for the shot! No, not quite.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more.
Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Tries one from range! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Baumgartner. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sabitzer. Arnautovic. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Good chance here! Baumgartner.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Schmidt. Now, can they get him away? McAllister. Spread to the right. Lima. And it's Lima. Ball played for Baumgartner. Schlager. Schmidt. And he's managed to get free. Played in. Terrific effort! Goal, Austria! And it's Austria who go ahead. It was wonderfully efficient.